Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and if you don't know what that means, let me tell you what that means. That means we're live, and in effect, we're glad that you're here as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Yes, indeed. Welcome, one and all. We've got Jamie Foxx, who is a strong first here. In fact, only he and one other guy are watching. Well, there's now 4 of you. Okay, very good. All right, thank you, guys. Good to see you all. Glad you're here. Jamie Foxx, definitely. Hey, Abby Bella Silverstack is here. Good to see you, Abby Bella's. Been a long time. I hope you're doing well, my friend. DRS is here. Olaf, the Mighty, is here. Gold, it's doing, well, it's down a little bit from last I checked. AG47 Surfer's here. Good to see you. Grow Mechanic is here. We're going to do our regular thing here tonight. Well, that's a little live stream here. I'm going to actually put a little light on the subject here. All right, a little overcast my way. That means there's clouds here for those of you in certain parts of the world. All right, very good. Highlander Stacking is here from the Arizona Highlands. All right, up near Flagstaff, perhaps. You never can know. MS Road 99 is here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, very, very good. Glad to see you guys here. All right, good folks. We got Cheap Left Kennedy here. Slayer Stacker's here. Love Button is here. Always good to see Love Button. Mark Baird is here. He's in. Sky Pilot is here. All right, nice to see you. Okay, very good. All right, let's move ahead here. All right, so we've got Chuck and Plata says here on this video, $4,809 silver. It's not a matter of what sources you choose to believe and to whom. And what your faith is anchored. There you go. Exactly all right. Y'all need a good firm foundation. And you know what? The fundamentals, not only in terms of your spiritual life, Chuck, I agree with that completely, but also just in terms of the fundamentals of precious metals. And I think there's a lot that many of us agree on, even though, you know, there might be a little bit of differences in the precious metals community. But the foundations are strong, and we all pretty much come to the same conclusion that holding gold and silver is a smart thing to do. Yes, indeed. All right, Mark Lewis is here. Hello, Sterling Cannabis is here. Welcome. Captron78 is here. Welcome. All right, very, very good. And Cybercurtain Twitcher says, I have some fiat burning a hole in my pocket from last year's canceled vacation, but every time I look for online deals, I see so many items out of stock or pre-order that I'm thinking there's definitely something weird going on. I've not seen this scenario in the past year. Yeah, there certainly is. I mean, they're getting wiped out. A lot of the bullion dealers and stuff. I mean, that's the one thing that the squeeze and the raids are having an effect. They're wiping out the coffers from the bullion dealers for sure. And there's not as many deals out there these days. Good afternoon, Dove Season. Good to see you. Welcome. The Razamanazza is present and accounted for, and Captron78 is here. What's going on up in here? Says Bama 18NC, formerly known as Bama 17NC. I do remember that. As we slurp a little bit on our coffee here. Good stuff. Hello, James Penrod. Good to see you. Got a good crowd in here tonight to start. So Eddie L says, I'm going platinum mining. Bought a creeper and a sawzall. All right. And good luck. Hope you can find. Can you imagine finding platinum nuggets out there? That'd be pretty amazing. All right, Mark Medlin is off until next Tuesday. Nice. I hope you enjoy your time off. Brian says Pandora is not going to use real diamonds and is limiting the use of silver and gold. Who wants fake? I heard a headline, a very brief headline about that in the news. Is that the company Pandora? They're going to make fake diamonds, limited use of silver and gold. And I'm not sure exactly what Pandora is, but yes, I know there's the music thing, the Pandora, the music stuff. But anyways, all right, Joker's Wild is here. Says it's the smartest thing I can do. I can print the same thing the government does. I'd rather have metals. Exactly right. Yep, very true. People make some pretty good counterfeit bills, and we can all use printers, right? Printer go brrr. That's exactly what a printer does. It goes brrr. But printers don't purr, you know, just so you know. All right. Barbara Carbone. Hey, Sal, platinum is unique and good to diversify a stack. It's very dense, as you said, kind of like me. People think I'm pretty dense, too, so that's understandable. Some married couples choose platinum wedding bands. That's true. That's right. They're very slim compared to gold bands because of their weight. That's right. That's true. Some people opt for that option. Platinum bands. They make jewelry. Oh, Pandora makes jewelry. Okay, very good. All right. Let's see here. Okay, algorithm food from Martin Olson. Always appreciate that. Very kind. It does help the metrics. That's right. Love button heard Pandora has a box. That's right. Oh my goodness. Marco Del Dolto says, big increase in mining, really. Look at the miners. Stocks are not moving, nor are they increasing their forecast. Just look at the price ratio of oil, not far from the price. So silver should be at least at $118. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, people can find all. There's a lot of different ways you can speculate on that, on where things are going to be. But I don't know. I don't know that they're not moving. I think they're going to start making movements here soon. And if not already, they're starting to produce. In fact, if you look at the Silver Institute's latest report, they actually have, even though they produced less in 2020, they were, it wasn't as big a drop as I expected, which means they probably are starting to pick things up again, for sure. Lewis Overfield says, thanks for sharing, great video. Wife and I just talking about getting some last night. Awesome. There you go. All right, Lewis. Well, I hope you're able to get some platinum. I have a little platinum maple leaf that I hold by. I just like the feel of it in my hand. The weight of platinum. Yes, indeed. All right. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I'd certainly be happy to add more platinum to my stack, but finding it at the right price is like finding a needle in a haystack. That's true. They've always had high premiums to them. Platinum has, but that's kind of been a normal thing, but they've increased as of late, the premiums on platinum. It's tough to produce, it's tough to mine, and it's tough to mint as well. I think a regular bullion grade platinum coin takes several strikes to get through the hardness of the metal. So I think some of that just alone. All right, very good. Donald in New Mexico is here. Hello, Donald. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Adam Sullivan says, amazing coin, Sal. I'm glad I got a 1 ounce platinum too. Well, awesome, Adam. Wonder what kind you got. You guys, he's got a great channel. Adam knows his knives and throwing stars and throwing knives as well as throwing stars and shurikens, they're called. Yes, indeed. Bigfoot Silver, hide and seeker. Good to see you, Bigfoot. Hope you're doing well. All right, and the lovely Barbara Carbone is with us. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. I slurp in your specific direction. All right, Benny Barker is here. All right, Benny Barker. Welcome, welcome. Okay. John Dombrowski says, been holding platinum since the mid-700s. I can't describe how dense it truly is. Yes. Yeah, you bought it at the right time. I'll tell you what, I'm happy with what I bought last year, too, at those prices. Man, crazy. Gibby's Treasures is here. Hello, Gibby's Treasures. Welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. And always good to see Cheap Laugh Kennedy here, too. All right. And Jeff Keller bought a 1 gram bar last month. Got to start somewhere. Yes, indeed. Sure do. A little diversification with the smaller sizes, understands. All right, the Saint is here. Hello, the Saint. Jim C. says, question, in the 1850s, the federal government passed a law making the use of foreign coins and currency illegal as legal tender. So does Bitcoin violate this law? I don't know, because is Bitcoin a foreign, I guess it is technically a foreign currency. It's not really recognized as a currency by the United States government, right? But different companies accept it as forms of payment, including bullion companies. So I don't know how that works legally. It's a good question, but my guess is probably it's probably fine. I don't know, but I mean, if you had a store and you could accept Mexican pesos and you agreed to pay, and how would they know? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'd be very curious to see. But anyways, all right, Ziggy, thank you for the super chat. He reminds us May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day today. That's right. It's May 4th. I wonder not stacking Stormtrooper Empire precious metals. We'll have to say about that. Maybe a video. Who knows? May the 4th be with you. Although he likes a different kind of force, right? Exactly right. The Razmanaza just landed a huge contract too. Bama 1718 NC bought a 1911 $10 Indian about XF for $1,000. Nicely done, sir. I love those Indian heads. Great stuff. Great stuff. So thank you again, Ziggy. I appreciate you. Silver Wolverine. What's up, playa? Just chilling like Bob Dylan over here. That's how we do it. Silver Wolverine. That's where we all live. We all live in a Silver Wolverine. I won't go into that, but anyways. All right. And let's see here. Aaron Krause is here. Good to see Aaron Krause. And we have Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. All right. All right. Now, Cyber Curtain Twitcher called Love Button darling. Now, you know, he's done that without any confirmation of her sex or gender status. We don't know for sure. That's the one legacy that Alan Gold has left that has caused us all to question. We just don't know. We just can't be for certain. All right, good to see Aaron Krause. All right. Yes, I think so too, Mark Lewis. I believe platinum's undervalued as well. Even though I understand that rarity is not necessarily the be-all, end-all for price discovery, I do think that platinum should be very close to, if not above gold. Daniel gets you new customers. Beautiful precious metal, my opinion, like yours. I like it and own it, but I don't really plan to sell or stack a ratio close to AU and AG. I understand and respect others' investment thesis, but I think the vast majority of the Salivation Nation stack for wealth preservation and hard money's historical role for AU and AG. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Yep. Well said. Thank you, sir, Daniel. That's right. Ziggy's exactly right. Diversity in the metals and invest wisely. All right. Very good. All right. Nesmaniac, offensive. Yes, indeed. We don't want to be offensive. We're sorry. All right. Let's see here. Love button. We don't know your sex. All right. Well, you know what? That means you don't want my sex either, like by George Michael, right? Wham. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. Let's see. I think my voice gives it away, hopefully. Okay, CCT. From the video call with Love Button, I can assure you she's all woman. All right, very good. All right, I'll have to take your word for it. Pirate Refining, first countries to ban crypto and force their citizens to sell at this high price wins. Ah, yes. Can you imagine? Hey, Brian could be onto something. What if Alan Gold is Love Button? Is his alternate personality? He would do a very good job of masking that, because I know Alan Gold's style of typing, and that doesn't match it. But anyways, all right, here is an amazing MMA matchup. This is excellent, actually. Tourniquet drummer Ted Kirkpatrick, who is actually, Tourniquet is now doing a Kickstarter campaign for their newest album, and on their last album, he had the great Tim Ripper Owens do vocals on the last Tourniquet album. And UFC President Dana White versus the entire cabinet of alleged President Joe the Child Sniffer Biden. I would give it to Ted Kirkpatrick with one arm tied behind his back, with UFC President Dana White on the sidelines just cheering him on against the entire cabinet of Mr. Biden. Yes, indeed. Great MMA matchup. That's a classic. All right. Very good. Silver Sliver says, and every other member of the Salvation Nation, he's sending his greetings. Appreciate that. Good to see you. You guys, hello, Silver Dog. Good to see you. Nunya Biz is here. Good to see you. All right. Rippa. Okay. Marvelous Metal says, great video. Thanks for covering these topics on platinum and general rarity use cases, price decline from Dieselgate, and growing investment interest. Love the feel of platinum and how dense it is. The other thing I would mention is possible future use in battery tech and hydrogen cells. Yes, that's very true. There is other, for sure, definitely some, and I actually covered that in the channel too, but yeah, there could be increased use if there's hydrogen fuel cell technology being utilized. All right. All right. Yes, Ted Kirkpatrick with one arm tied behind his back. Make sure that's the in there too. Kalonic Savoy. Truffle, love is love no matter the nature of your junk. That's true. All right. Okay, the Platinum Beast says, you knew I was coming for this. It's definitely interesting that it is only mined, for the most part, in Russia and South Africa, two very unpredictable parts of the world. And the deficit just keeps getting worse each year, which helps keep the price go up. Yes, indeed. That's right. Fascinating indeed. We may have seen the lowest of the lows for quite a while, if not ever, for platinum last year, I believe. But I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong on that. Okay. So, boy, yeah, CCT, I've had a snare of strange. That's my ex-wife. All right. Okay. Russell Hall says platinum is not more volatile than silver. You know, Russell, you might have a point there, actually. You know, now that I think about it, you might have a point. I'd have to kind of look at the charts, but when you look at the day-to-day movements of silver compared to platinum, you're probably right, really. All right, if Kickstarter started 20 years ago, maybe Richard Christie would not have had to live in a storage unit. That's true. Perhaps so. He wouldn't have to have made his riches on Howard Stern. He wouldn't have had to try to do a beer tasting contest with his anus. You know what I'm saying? Elon Musk is here. Good to see Elon. Welcome. All right, Sky Pilot. Hey, Sal, you know I've been stacking platinum now. Awesome coin. I'll have to get a few. Thank you, sir. Yes, Sky Pilot. Awesome. It's great that you're stacking a little bit of platinum, too. Elongated muskrat. Yes, indeed. Dove season's still here. By the way, in honor of Dove season, and I have a side benefit of not only of honoring Dove season in this, but also to get the blood flowing, I'm going to do, surprise, surprise, you're never going to guess what I'm going to do now. In honor of Dove season, some push-ups. Oh yeah, we're going to do some push-ups. We're going to make it happen here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Gun salute. I don't have very big guns, but I like to do push-ups for Dove season. All right. Carlos, I just walked into beer tasting contest with it's glad I missed whatever I missed. Yeah, Carlos, sorry about that. Sometimes weird things happen here in the channel. Appreciate you coming in, Carlos. All right. Google platinosis. Somebody do that for me. I'm curious what that is. I can't even pronounce it. Be careful, says Tim. I shall do that. Okay, Sky Pilot says platinum will be a big one in the new Green Deal. Yeah, I think it could be. Very, very true. Okay. And Michael Hatzinikoli says, great video, Uncle Sal. I have not started stacking it yet. That's on the radar. Very cool. All right. I think, yeah, and it's a little bit of a risky metal. And it's not as liquid as silver, obviously. Good to see Hugh, man. All right, Dove Season, join me. 21 down. Thanks, Dove Season. Your limited knowledge, still making push-ups for the giant world manipulation. There you go, brother. Yes, indeed. We're doing it for the giant world manipulation, indeed. I've ever rolled them around in my PMs like Scrooge McDuck. Never done that. Not yet. But yes, Gary says that platinum is too rich for his blood. Understandable. Yeah, it's getting more expensive these days, for sure. Bullish on bullion. It seems like platinum jewelry is always more expensive than gold despite spot price. Yeah. I haven't really priced jewelry in a while, but unless you get it from Monet.com, you're right. Let's see here. Nesmaniac says Scrooge didn't like anything but the yellow metal. That's true. That's right. He didn't like anything but it was only gold he dived into. Silversmith, my LCS said he would pay me $450 over spot for American Eagles. Not bad, right? That's not too bad, but what is he charging for them? Probably at least $10 over is my guess, right? I don't know. But that's not too bad these days, seems like. Somebody in China wonders why the ground moves. There you go, Mutant Rife. Thanks, brother. Oh my gosh, crazy. Okay. Platinum is harder to work. That's right, Days and Confused Stacker. Platinum is harder to work. Yes, indeed. Hello, Ned Flanders. Good to see you. Casey Jones is here. Mining and refining platinum causes big health. Oh, really? Okay. All right, so that's what that is, pirate refining. Mining, is it, do they use chemicals or stuff that can cause issues? Hopefully there's enough regulation in the bigger platinum mines. Hello, Mark B. Good to see you, sir. All right, Paul Richard says, you can't talk about base metal without mentioning. That's true. You're right. That's true, Paul Richards. I stand corrected. You're right. I did say base metal in there, and I should have mentioned Steve Harris. Well said. Well said. All right. Kuna Coin says, understand you pay a high premium, and you will probably not get that premium back. That's it. Yeah, and that is a risk. That's true. Platinum. Yeah, I've never tried to sell platinum, so that is actually a good point. A very good point. I don't know. That might be something we might want to ask Platinum Beast to research. He is the Platinum Beast. Let's see. Mesmaniac is exactly right. Platinum is used far more as an industrial metal than gold. Oh, yeah. Definitely much more than gold. All right. Yes, indeed. Always good to see Ned Flanders is here. Appreciate you, sir. And we have the one and the only Silver Sergeant is here. Hello, Silver Sergeant. Good to see you. And Mark B says, cool coins, Uncle Sal. Thank you so much. All right. Appreciate that. All right. Frank Chase says, really good information. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that on this video. And 88 Amona says, thank you. This was super informative. Well, thanks, Amona. Appreciate that very, very much. Terry 79 is here, and she stole Gold Chick Vibafel's profile picture. Look at that. Can you believe that? Look at that, Terry. You know, hugs and kisses and all that jazz, but you stole Gold Chick's profile picture. Man almighty. Goodness gracious. All right, yes indeed. That's not her picture, Barbara. That is Gold Chick Vibafel. Man, she's going to be teed off when she gets here. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, gosh, you people. All right, there we go. All right. Michael Martin. I bought one of those Viking boat coins in 2015 when it was $992, including premium. When I was a lad, PT was almost twice the price of gold. Funny the things you learn watching Mission Impossible back from the original series. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Wow. The Viking boat. You know, those with the Viking boat, that was the Noble, I believe. That's a great price, man. That's awesome, Michael Martin. Okay. All right, let's see here. Have no fear, Native Stacker is here. All right. You want to bet, Terry. You want to bet. I don't know. Who is that in that profile picture? If it's not Terry, I mean, if it's not whatchamacallit, if it's not the Gold Chick. All right. Silversmith, that's too funny. Bill Gates is getting divorced. He caught his wife on a Mac Pro. That's... You know, she released a statement saying that we have irreparable differences, or I forget the word, irrevocable differences. I need to get this right because my joke's not going to work if I don't get it. I know I'm typing a novel here. Irretrievably broken. You know, that said her marriage to Bill Gates was irretrievably broken. Well, my question is to her is, yeah, but can you get it back? Can you bring it back? That's my question for her. All right. Of course, I'm being facetious there because by definition, if being irretrievable means that it won't come back. It can't come back, right? All right, very good. Let's see here. Ned Flanders, she thought she married a tech billionaire. Turns out he's a farmer. Canby Gold Chick, this one has an obligatory halo. Okay. I can't see it that close. I can't open that thing up from here. I used to be able to get, let me see here. Let me have her type something. I'll see if I can open this thing up in a new tab and see what it does. I can see a big picture of it. I'm going to see this thing. Say something. Say something, you Terry. Irreterable. That's irreterable. Her profile picture is irreterable. Broken. Fiat Destroyer. I want more platinum, but I have trouble prioritizing it over the other metals. And that is an understandable thing, especially when you're like a dog to the bone. You want to try to get your goal on silver and gold and stuff. All right, here we go. Open image and new tab. Let's see if we see this thing looks like. Dang, okay, it does have a halo. Is that, it does look a little different. She's got black lipstick. Is this really you, Terry? Now, don't you lie to me. Is that really you? It's really tiny. Email me a pic, please. All right, very good. Silverback El Toro says, I just picked up two 10th-ounce platinum coins yesterday. My first platinum coins added to my precious metals. I'm exploring. Well done, Silverback El Toro. Congratulations on those pickups. It's very good. Oh, I'm making Terry. We don't want to make you mad. That's not good. It's all good. It's all good. Appreciate. Hey, you came just in the nick of time because I want Terry to say it's all good now instead of her being mad. I wanted to. All right, very good. Please rate Viking death metal group Amon Amarth. Amon Amarth. Yes, they're okay. Not the biggest fan of those guys, but they're not too bad. All right. Glorious Blonde Candace Harbin. All right. I like Candace Owens. I think she's pretty cool. Yes, indeed. Mrs. Gates did not want the jab. That's what it was. Silver Heist. All right. Don't be sad. Don't be mad. Thirsty Sal. Yes, indeed. We do not want Terry to be mad at me. I can't have that. I can't continue. Is that really you? It's really... That's it. That's what y'all are talking about. It's really tiny. That's what she said. That's right. Exactly. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Ned Flanders is a fan of Sal's gals. All right. Very good. All right. Rigo Silver says, great video, Sal. Glad to see you talk about this metal. All right. Thank you, Rigo Silver. All right. Jade says, regarding an 822, the density of platinum is 21.5 grams per cubic centimeter, whereas the density of gold is 19.3, which is virtually the same as tungsten at 19.3. The density of uranium is 19 grams per cubic centimeter. The densest metal of all is osmium at 22.6. Yes. Yes, that's right. And iridium is a close second densest. And I think, but yeah, very good. Thanks, Jade. Appreciate that. Silversmith Melinda Gates going absolutely nuts in her local Apple store. Yes, indeed. She's free to now take a bite of the apple, right? She's eating the forbidden fruit now, isn't she? All right. Okay. Terry is only mad at Andy Benjamin. No one else. That's right. Who is suspiciously absent right now. DA is checking in. Good to see. Dissident aggressor. All right. We're all trying to figure out if that really is Terry 79. She said it was. At least she said yes, Sal. So I'm going to take her word for it. But I don't know. Curious about the playlist tonight. Taking requests. Nathan Locke. You know, as far as guitar, I wish I was that good. I screwed up. You know, my distant guitar keeps going out of tune. I have no idea why. I need to whip out my little acoustic and bring that sucker in, maybe. I don't know, but I can't really shred on that. You know what I mean? Mr. Magumbo 1111. Stay metal. All right, brother. Stay metal. We shall do it. It's all about the metal. Christopher Sanchez, I had to click on the video to see the view counter. Oh, man, thanks, brother. Appreciate that, my friend. Christopher Sanchez, good to see you. He's been in the community a long time, Christopher Sanchez has. He took the Vegemite test with me, or challenge with me. Watch it, Sal. She has a wrench. Oh, that's right. She has the. I'm the real Sal. Sal, that's right. Are you the real Sal? I'm the real Sal. Sal. Some people think I'm as fat as a Sal. I need new strings. I know. I'm too lazy to string it up. I need to string that puppy up. I'm too lazy to do it. Don't have the time. It's been a very busy week for me at work. Sal, did Terry say she's not mad at you? That ain't right. She's not mad. I'm glad. I want her to give me hugs. I'm demanding hugs. I need affection from Terry right about now. And later, too. Now and later. And, all right. Coffee break for the Silver Sliver. He'll be right back. I'm going to take a slurp of mine. Every time I take a slurp, that's a slight coffee break, right? Well, I'm working. I'm working for you guys. I'm working. This is work. All right, you guys, it's not just a pleasure to be here with you guys. It's work. No, I'm kidding. It's pleasure. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. All right, Jesse Patrick, I'm having trouble understanding this relevancy. Is that not how many dollars in existence to how much silver in existence? How is that relevant? In order for that to be relevant, wouldn't every dollar in existence need to be spent towards buying silver? I'm understanding this wrong. Please respond. Text Sal, not verbally on live stream. Oh, dang, come on, man. Oh, man, I'm on a live stream now. I have a good answer. Please come and listen. I don't want to type it all out. I'm serious. That's part of the reason why I do these things. I hate to type. Now listen. Okay, Jesse Patrick. It's a good question. Seriously, it's a good question. It's about how many dollars are printed each year, the money supply in existence per year, compared to how much silver is produced per year. It's relevant because that shows you that there's more paper dollars being printed than there are ounces of silver. That does not reflect on the price, but what it does tell us is that the currency is being printed to infinity. It's being printed at such a rate that there's 4,809 of those paper slips or digital versions thereof for every ounce of silver produced each year. That's a huge thing. To me, it's even more sustainable than price because it tells us that these dollars are diluting the money supply. And when that happens, the M2 money supply, that means that it is going to cause a much larger threat for not only severe inflation, but hyperinflation that could be unsustainable and it could go out of control. Now, well, do I think that's necessarily going to happen anytime soon? I doubt it very seriously. In fact, I think they are, in a way, doing this, kind of taking advantage of the current system while they reform it or reset it. And I do have a feeling that's partially what's going on here, but I don't know. That's just a guess. All right, I'm in Florida. Let's explore. Visited Coin Guy. Oh, nice. Blue has visited Coin Guy shop today. Awesome. Very, very cool. Stacking NYC is here. Good to see you. Stacking NYC from, that stands for Never Yielding Coins. That's what that stands for. Never Yielding. No, I know. It's New York City, but good to see you. All right. Wait a second. Is Stacking NYC? Wait a minute here. Stacking NYC is, man, I'm trying to think because I know I've seen you a little bit off and on for a while, but you're the Instagram guy, right? How you stacking? Are you the How You Stacking guy? I want to make sure. Let's see here. Is he the How You Stacking guy? I think that's who Stacking NYC is. But good to see you, brother. All right, it is. I knew that. I thought that was him. Good to see you, brother. He's mostly active on Instagram, but he did a documentary. He's in exile now in Pennsylvania. Okay, you know what? I know another lady. Not that you're a lady, but I know a lady who was in New York City, right in the city, and she had to move to Pennsylvania too because of the draconian shutdowns and stuff like that. But yeah, so good to see you, brother. All right. Hope you're doing well. He's stacking with us. How you stacking? All right. Love Stacking NYC. All right. Appreciate you. All right. He did a good documentary. I think it was supposed to be a series, but I saw like a clip of it. It was really good. Visited some folks and traveling around the country. meeting up with stackers and documenting. All right, hope they stop trash talking who haven't got the shot because the family is putting the pressure on. Yes, yes, indeed. I hope so too. That's a lot of it's a lot of that people falling in two different camps about that. Sweet home Pennsylvania. That's right. Sweet home Pennsylvania. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. All right, thanks. Yeah. Oh man, hey, thanks, Stacking NYC. I'm really just a speck in the spectrum of the whole YouTube thing, but thank you, appreciate it, brother. Meteor Man is here. Good to see Meteor Man. By the way, I remembered last time when I ended the last stream, I remembered to pause before I hit the stop stream button, the stop thing, because it doesn't cut it off. All right, very good. All right, Cantankerous Chris says this channel salivates stupidity, but what does it slurp? It slurps coffee. That Chris is cantankerous. Man, he's being mean to me. He's being very mean to me. He's not as mean as he's not as quite as mean as Alan Gold, but he's close. All right, moving up. So Jesse, please come by. I wanted you to hear that. I really did want to hear this. So it's a good comment. I really do appreciate it. Good question. Boris Bulyak says, I think I will not be one of those saying I will stick with gold and silver. I like platinum too. Here's another thing to consider about platinum. It's not only rare, but also more difficult to work than gold and silver. It's an expensive metal. I grew up all my life it being more expensive than gold at times by a lot. The Russians have always treated it as gold. They gave reserves of over 3,000 tons, but research it. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you, brother. Yes, crazy. All right. Thank you, Boris. Coins A to Z, I just finished watching your terrific new platinum video. And I got one thing to say, and you know what it is. Boom! Platinum to the moon. Thank you, brother. Good to see A to Z. All right. Yeah, so check out Stacking NYC. I think he's mostly on Instagram, but he's got a YouTube channel as well. So check him out. And Richard Metcalf. Good to see you late, but I made it. All right. He made it. Richard Metcalf. Good to see you. All right. Fatal Right says all of those stocks and commodities are just pennies from what they were 9 months ago. All the videos about the squeeze are a little more than wishful thinking. Yeah, well, you know, the thing is, I mean, I don't know. Again, the reason why, you know, I'm excited about the squeeze is the new stackers coming in. I like to see new folks getting into precious metals. But again, it's one of those things, you know, common sense, do your own due diligence. Get information from a variety of sources, and you know, be conservative, be consistent, and understand that which you invest or that which you've been doing. All right, very good. All right, there, yeah, Instagram is his home, definitely. So check him out on Instagram. And Silversmith, I wonder if Bill and Melinda tried unplugging their marriage for a minute and plugging it back in. They should just reboot. When all else fails, they should just reboot, right? And then when they hit that start button, they'll start me up. I should give them some marital advice. Here we go. All right, Rex says, and Clinton sent all of our jobs to China, and this is how they thank us. Oh, and COVID too, yes. Oh, COVID, crazy. All right, and Aloha Stacker says, I have 2 more ounces of platinum to buy this year to meet my goal. All right. Awesome, my friend. Aloha's gotten some cool platinum in a stack indeed. Aloha Stacker. All right, HVAC made it. He's waving to us. Good to see you. We got 104 people here. Appreciate you guys. We got 59 thumbs up. I appreciate the engagements and hanging in here with us. All right, very, very kind of you guys. And we've got get them before they rust. There you go. Exactly right, Rex. Get those fakes before they rust. Part of me kind of wanted to buy one just to do a video on it, see how cheesy it is. But yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. All right. Where each marriage is not divorce. A reset. Control, alternate, delete. That's right. It's a control, alternate, delete. Sean O says, nope, we are right back where we started. All right. And Ray Stevens, silver's crashing again. The squeeze didn't affect anything. Well, it did affect, I mean, you wiped out a lot of a product out there. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Ray Stevens, okay, well, Amanda Thompson says, platinum is a great long-term savings vehicle as long as you can handle the price volatility. That's right, exactly right. And, you know, silver's volatile too. But yes, indeed. Very good. And where are we at? Silver loving Lou. Bill finally realized that his wife is really an ugly man in dress. All right. All right, very good. Okay. That other comment's not posting, but anyways. Mutant Ripe says, which platinum or palladium works best with spreading hydrogen gas from water and combining as part of fuel cell uses? I think platinum is the better metal for that, from what I have read. And it's interesting because they're both, well, palladium's not as dense. It's not as dense as platinum, and I think that's why it makes a better catalyst for gasoline engines. But platinum can be used for gasoline engines too. But I think you might need more of it. Richard says, I only have a few ounces of platinum, but I worry that the demand might decrease as it's used primarily in diesel engine cats and not so much in gas. With the green movement and diesel already under attack, makes me wonder. Yes, I understand. I do understand that. But I think it's so rare, and there's other industrial applications too for which it could be utilized. And with the hydrogen fuel technology, I think it's going to not have quite that effect. It's already been hit hard. And I think I talked about that in the video about how the Volkswagen thing came in. But hello to VT Rider. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. VT Rider is amongst us here. All right. Salivate Success. A country boy can survive. That's right. A country boy can survive. I love it, though. It's beautiful. My favorite is the 2011 proof. Yeah, I think I remember what that looks like. That's where Lady Justice is kind of sitting down, right, for justice, if I'm not mistaken. Where are we at here? I'm going to do something here. Lumber so expensive, restaurants are charging $1 for toothpicks. Yeah, man, that's expensive. I saw somebody carrying lumber on the back of a truck today. And I thought to myself, that guy better have a gun to protect his loot there, because it literally is like loot. The loot is on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, Sal, Treasury Secretary giving out monetary policy now. Giving out monetary. Yes, exactly. It's crazy. She feels like she can do it because she's been the old former Fed chair, so she's going to go ahead and make Fed-like statements. Dorman Dolinik says, buy something with silver or gold. Yes. Thanks for the video, says Silver Lover. All right, thank you, brother, for watching. I appreciate that. Move on up here. Oh, Arizona audit is looking good. Really? Ooh, I haven't heard. I heard they were doing it, but I didn't know how it was progressing and what they have been finding. Thank you for the update, Maria. Yes, indeed. I'll have to look that up. It'll be very interesting to see how that turns out. Silversmith, I took advantage of that spike and sold 100 ounces for $2 over spot. A nice check from the LCS. Congratulations. Way to go. All right. Uncle Reed says, wow, 2 very uniques in one video. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Van Provost says, my opinion, the white hats might be keeping silver low enough for us everyday folks to get our supply pushing over 300 ounces now. Got 30 more coming, and we'll continue stacking until the breakout. All right. Stack it when you can, for sure. Okay. Okay, Carlos says silver is less than 1/5 of its inflation-adjusted all-time high, with very conservative estimates and inflation numbers from 1980. That's amazing to think about it in that terms. It's 1/5 of its all-time high from back then. But you got to think about that was a very unusual time. Same thing with 2011. But that is kind of wild to think about. And that does kind of show you about the volatility of it. You know what I mean? That coffee is pretty delicious. Just the right amount of baking soda in it to give it that rich. All right, Jesse Patrick's made it. He made it. He says, you said to come watch a live stream and enlighten me on the dollar to silver ratio and how it's relevant. I think I'm legit just understanding it wrong. No, it was a great question. I did spend a measurable amount of time talking about that. Just rewind a little bit. If you can't find it, we'll come back and visit. But rewind a little bit here, and you'll hear it. But yes, I did want you to do that because that was a great question. It really was. Jeffrey Jackson, no more taxes. That's right. You got it, brother. My video post, and he was first on this. There should not be taxes on gold and silver. Salivate, over here says, I own 7 ounces of platinum. Very good information on this video. I learned several things. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yes, and congratulations on your growing platinum stack there over here. I like the metal myself. I do. Yeah, silver hit $27 yesterday. That's right. Sure did. Less taxes, says Grow Mechanic. I agree. I'm about less taxes. Read my lips. Okay. Read my lips. No new taxes. That's right. Trump releases new platform. I wonder what it's called. I heard about it, but I've not seen it. The new platform. Is it called Trumper instead of Twitter? Is it called Trumper? I'm curious. Wouldn't that be so cool if you called it Trumper? Oh, dude, did Joe Biden say we could celebrate the 4th of July? Really hope he lets us. Yeah, what about the fireworks things? All right, very good. Oh, Jesse answered. Okay, you saw it. Thank you, Jesse. All right, Jesse. Appreciate it, my brother. That's a good question, old dude. All right, thank you, my friend. I thank so much, Jesse. All right. Stacking and Clacking says, I don't pay taxes and PMs here in Alabama. It's awesome to feel free. Besides, market manipulation, of course. All right, thank you, brother. All right, appreciate it. Press Trump for Donald in New Mexico. There we go, exactly. I watched a documentary on platinum. I think I should be catalytic converter thief. Business is good. Oh, VT Writer. I'd love to see. Is that on YouTube, VT Writer? I'd love to see it. I'd love to see that. That's so cool. Periodic Videos did a good video on platinum and palladium and stuff like that in those group metals. Hey, Silverholic is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see Silverholic. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. We love Silverholic's got a great channel. Yes, indeed. What states? I live in Texas. Minion, I actually posted a link to that in the description and talked about it, where you can find information about what your taxes are in your state. From Donald J. Trump Desk. Okay, very cool. All right, thank you so much. Thumbs up. It's up yours. There you go. There you go. All right, thank you so much, VT Ryder. Yeah, if you can email that to me, VT, that'd be awesome. Donald in New Mexico says 5th on this one. All right. Thank you, Donald. Appreciate the 5th. Give me a 5th of liquor now, Donald. Please do it. Slurping on this coffee. Tasty stuff. Highlander Stacking says, I make less than $400,000 a year. Old Joe says I don't have to pay taxes anymore. Crazy. So he said. We'll find here. All right. Okay. Zephiel says most states do not charge taxes on bullion. This is just one state getting its act together of a few holdouts. I think most of them do, actually. But most of them have exemptions for above $1,000, I think. Jono92 Silver Lab says, live free or die in New Hampshire. Glad to be out of Massachusetts. There you go. All right. Nicely done. Yep. Go. Actually, he voted to impeach him. Oh, no, you're right. He did vote to impeach twice. You're right. Terry, Sal, you going to join the Trump internet? I'll see what it's about. It might just be a platform for him to give his views. I don't know if it's a social media platform. I don't know. I'll look it up. Okay. Spartacus547 says, what should people who are 15 years old and don't have a job, what's a good price for them to buy silver? Should I wait 3 years before I can get work and then buy whatever price? A low price relative to age, your financial situation. People under 20 are going to see $1,000 or $3,000 silver in their lifetime, but you won't because you're in your 50s, 60s, or buying at 50. Now is not stupid, especially if you're way under 30 old. It's going to be around this earth for 50 years. Well, Spartacus, I think I understand what you're saying. Unfortunately, silver's price does not care about your age or my age or anybody else's age. You have got to only buy from within your budget. You be fiscally responsible. Start out small. You're 15 years old. You can look around for work. I know 15-year-olds who and in fact, I know when I was 15, I was working. I was working when I was 14. So find a job and learn the meaning of the dollar and buy some silver to stack. I think it's a good idea to do. Buy what you can afford. But the prices are going to move wherever they're going to move, regardless of time or age or who's in the game. So I would just encourage you to get what you can, but also be fiscally responsible at your age. But good question. But we don't know if silver's going to go to these prices that have been called among certain platform analysts out there. There's some analysts that say silver's going to go to $100 or $50. I think it's quite a while ways before we see those prices. Excuse me. All right, very good. Chris Garner, the Tuscan wine fan, says Florida doesn't have taxes on coins. It's a stupid thing. Why would I pay more money on top of money than I pay with money? That's true. Good point. Excellent point, Chris. I agree. I think it is a stupid thing. In fact, I think it's an unconstitutional thing. East Coast Prospecting is here. ECP, I'm down with ECP. I hope you are too. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see you. All right. All right. Silver Smith, the Biden dog has been replaced with a cat. The dog bit many people. Yeah, I heard about that. I did hear about the dog biting some people. Did you get rid of the dog? All right, let's slurp. There we go. All right. Thank you, Silver Sliver and Unlimited Knowledge. One of his recent speeches, Biden said, "If you make under $400,000, you don't have to pay." Oh, I see. So he was a verbo faux pas. Okay, I missed that. Now I get the context of it. Yeah, that's right. There we go. I like that. All right, I'm liking Joe Biden now. We don't have to pay taxes at all. He said it. That's right. There we go. Wipe my side of the screen. That's right, Donna. Hey, at least it didn't get on your side. This screen is COVID proof. It won't get on there. Terry wants me to get drunk. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Okay. Psycho Killer says no PM taxes here in Washington. Surprisingly, though, given it's a Democrat state. Yes, surprising. That is pretty amazing. Thank you, ECP. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Appreciate the thumbs ups from you guys. Who knows, we might get 100 tonight. Stranger things have happened. You know what's stranger than 100 likes on this live stream? 101 likes on this live stream. Now that is pretty strange. All right. Let's move ahead here. Jack says, shouldn't this be something the federal government steps in on and makes uniform rules across the country? Would be like some states charging transaction fees and stock purchases, but others not. Imagine how angry that made people. Yeah. Well, I think that's part of what the other legislation that I actually end screened, linked at the end of that video, is about. Representative Mooney wanted to make these precious metals exempt from taxes. Now, it sounds like it was just federal taxes, but I think it'd be nice. But that may be something where it essentially is a states' rights issue. I don't know, because it's for gold and silver between the states, but a lawyer would have to look at that. But anyways, all right. Yukon Cornelius is up over 1,000% with his Dogecoin. Congratulations. I've heard people doing very well with that stuff. Ethereum has done well too, but anyways. All right. Okay. Loki Stacker says, Sal, will you ever do another Silver Mountain video, or have the Federal Reserve demolished it? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that must have been a while since I've done that one because I don't know exactly to what you refer to there, my friend. But I'm sorry, I'm not quite remembering that. But yeah, I'd do it. I'm trying to think of the context. Hey, Terry says hi, Sal. It looks like this profile picture is happier than the other profile picture. It looks happier. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's investigate further, shall we? Oh, look at that. She's got a... Wow, man, that thing is messing with my eyes. Son of a mother. Let's go look at that thing. Wow. Let's get a bigger view. There's a bigger view of she's praying. I think, yeah, here we go. I can believe that's her. With a little halo there. It means she's an angel. She's praying there. We're stalking Terry79's YouTube channel. We're doing it. We're stalking it. We're stalking it. Not stalking it. We're stalking it. Okay, we did it. All right. Fabian T says, come to Florida, Sal. Low taxes, low cost of living, plenty of sunshine. Many Sal's gal potential, best governor in USA, and no sales tax and PM. Join the party. Well, you know what? I got a buddy of mine who's moving down there, and he's been teasing me about moving there. And it's like, oh, man. Yeah, part of me would like to do it. That'd be kind of wild. Part of me would like to do it. Old dude is 61. That's not old. Old dude's not old. All right, gas grill. In the UK, we don't pay tax on gold bullion coins. We do pay 20% on silver. This is because silver is considered an industrial metal. That makes for a strong secondary market for silver coins here to avoid the tax. Yes, indeed. Understandable. Wow. Crazy taxes. Sold one Ethereum today for $3,000 profit. Congratulations, Silversmith. Amazing. Wow. ECP, I'm worried about Biden doing the 61% death tax. This is totally wrong. It sure is. I agree. The death tax is immoral for sure. No question about it. A lot of the tax code is immoral in my view. It really is. Just my view. Okay. Perplexed Mind 420 says, of course, it's too good to be true. I would hope most people would know that. Yes, indeed. I would hope so too, but you never know these days. Hello. All right. Gerard Teo from Canada. He's here. Good to see you. Welcome to see you. All right. Okay. Donald says, hey, Sal, you don't live in a state unless it's a state of neurosis. Pay my Salivation Nation taxes for this month. May the 5th get you drunk. There you go, brother. All right. A little greeting for tomorrow. Thank you, brother. All right. Nice. All right. Sky Pilot, how goes the battle, Sal? The battle will sure win the battle. I don't know. So we're playing Battleship. I don't know. All right. Hello, James Farmers from Texas. Good to see you, James. Welcome. Glad to see you here from Texas. Greetings from my kitten is a black belt. Greetings to you. All right. Cool, Uncle Sal. See you later. Hey, thanks, brother. And we saw him. We're seeing him here. He's here right now. There's my 5th, Sal. All right, there's my 5th. Spider. Silver Heights Spider. Yes, indeed. We got a spider here. Scott Tudor. No prank calls today. I haven't done them. You know, it's been harder to make these calls anymore unless they call in, because the apps I use are getting more tight on how calls go out, because they guess they know people like me are out there crank calling. But I'm using it for a force for good to scam the scammers. And less and less of them are likely to be able to do it. They've kind of cracked down on it, so it makes it harder to do. All right. HD Dyna Lowrider. There should be no tax to exchange currency for money. I agree. All right. Scammers must know. That's right. I think that's what it is too, Silverholic. I'm on to them. Hugh Mungus. Anyone that says COVID passports would never be mandated is a conspiracy theorist, and their dangerous information must be stopped. 2021, anyone who says COVID-19 passports should not be used is a conspiracy theorist, and their dangerous information must be stopped. All right. And let's see here. Where are we at? Moving on up. Raymond Martin says, glad that 40 states don't tax metals. Well, they do. They just don't tax them above $1,000 at least. All 50 states should not charge them, in my opinion. There should not be taxes on precious metals. Savoy, Truffle, I'm not confident that Maine will follow the lead of states with governments that possess reasoning skills. We are led by the nose of a group of ultra-liberal Massachusetts carpetbaggers. Yes. Oh, man. So Savoy must be from Maine. All right. Very cool. All right. Silver Surfer says, glad taxes in Texas don't rhyme. Me too. Very glad of that. All right. And we have on this one, Bill M. Greetings. Let's explore. That's how we do it. We explore. Very good. Mine is a Dictor. All right. Right. There we go. All right. Barbara is back. All right. This is nice. Let's see here. Check that out offline here. This is. Somebody told me to check something else on the Nugget. That's nice, man. The 2021 Nugget. 1 ounce and 1/4 ounce gold proof coins, but that's going to cost a pretty penny. And they do cost a pretty penny. $7,450. Crazy. Thank you. All right. Moving back. All right, let's move on up here. Rob B. It's a money exchange where I live in the cold blue north. Yes. All right. IB 12541 says gold and silver eagles and buffaloes are already legal tender and should carry no tax liability coming or going. Most of the articles hardly ever distinguish the kind of gold and silver they're referring to. In the link I put in the description, they did talk about the types of bullion. Some of the states are actually almost too detailed and expressive in what their stuff is. It just depends on the state. Old dude, what did old dude just ask? Old dude, where is it at? What metals do you speak of? I have no metals. Zip, nada. All right, that's right, exactly. What metals? Their metals are gone. We don't have any metals. They got lost in a convenient boating accident. All right. I got a boatload. I got a boatload until the boat sinks, right? That's right. All right. Johnny B says, my state has a Republican governor but doesn't act like it. He raised the gas taxes, implemented a PM tax, and makes us walk around with a mask on. I'm sorry, Johnny. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Hip, hip, hooray, Chad Lichtenstein. All right, thank you. Thank you. Algorithm Food from Martin Olson. Thank you so much. From Martin. Let's see here. Eddie L says, my state, New Jersey, taxes gold and silver. They tax everything. They never abolish tax once instituted. If they could effectively coot them, they'd tax every turd. Expelled, yes, indeed. That's a high, very high. It's one of the highest tax states in the union, for sure. All right, hey, no problem, Raymond Martin. Glad you're here. Thank you, sir. And B.R. Williams is here, too. All right, thank you so much. Gold Chick is here. You're good to see Gold Chick. All right. And Frank Rosconi says the state of New York will never follow Arkansas with King Andrew Cuomo. That's right. And sadly enough, I would not be surprised. I agree. It seems like they're not going to do that. Eric says, don't worry, Sal. Whenever a state reduces or eliminates a tax, New York raises or creates a new one. The great taxosphere is kept in equilibrium. I really like New York, but could do without its government. I know, I hear you, brother. I'm sorry. Yep. It's a beautiful state, but yes, indeed. I totally understand that. Okay. And Private Pilot says, essentially, what they'll be saying is that the Constitution doesn't protect gold and silver as money. Money shouldn't be taxed just for being money. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Private Pilot. D. Peterson is right. The Morgan silver dollars will be available on May 24th, but not shipping until sometime in October, sadly. Be a long wait after you order those. It's crazy. That's right. All right. Stacking Kid is here. Good to see Stacking Kid. Barbara Carbone says immune system is so important. It sure is. Got to keep your immune system up. Eat your vitamin C, your vitamin D3, right? Vitamin D3. Stop me up. Stop me up on never stops, never stop. Ooh, yeah. Exercise is the best remedy for fighting off anything. That's true. I did get a little bit of exercise in today, right before this live stream. Didn't quite get my full allotted time in because of everything that's going on, but trying to get some exercise in. I might even do some curls for you guys, free of charge. How's that? I know, I'm kidding. All right, there you go. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Let's get some. I'm going to do some curls for you guys, just for gets and shiggles here. Just a minute here. Just for gets and shiggles. Let's see here. I haven't done any coils in a long time, so I'm out of practice with it. But the golfer's elbow is doing okay. It's not as inflamed, so I can do them here. I'm not going to count these and bore you with the count, but I am doing them. I'm just trying to get a little bit of exercise in. You know what I'm saying? Just for fun. All right. Right now I'm feeling it in the golfer's elbow. Sure. Hello, Sea Monkey Meadows. Good to see you. Gold Chick is here. Good to see Gold Chick, the one and the only. Hope I cheated on that one. I bent my back. I should have let my arm do the talking. It's Curls code for Miller. Yeah, no. This is not a 12-ouncer. But I'm not very strong, so this is not a real big dumbbell. A dumbbell for a dumbhead. Fake, says Donald in New Mexico. You know, give me a little bit more credit than that, Donald. If you could give me a little bit more credit than fake, what would it be? What kind of, There we go. Chick and I are twins. That's right. I thought that Terry stole Chick's picture. Pump it. That's right. I'm pumping up the iron. Actually, I don't know what's in this. Whatever's in this is heavy. Real curls, not crypto curls. There you go. This is an NFC or NT. What is it? Non-tangible NFT, non-fungible token, non-fungible curl. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, where has Stacking Kid been? He's been around. He came in the last couple. Good to see Stacking Kid. Exercise is almost as addicting as precious metals. Almost. That's right. Got to keep exercising. Got to keep the blood flowing. Fraud. There we go. Donald says I'm being fraudulent. New fake transactions. There you go, Silverholic. New fake transactions, indeed. All right, I'm going to put that down. You know, I'd lift weights more if they weren't so heavy. All right. Let's have all states be exempt from bullion sales tax. I agree. Totally agree. Just finished up the coffee. The variant virus in India is concerning. 25 to 30K die a day. Young, old, doesn't matter. Healthy people die in a matter of 3 to 4 days. Wow. That's scary. So they did confirm it was an actual new variant there. I wonder if the vaccines are stopping it. You know, you would think that the mutations would be weaker, right? I would think that would be the case. I don't know. Kenneth Harvey is here. Hello. Good to see you. Oh. Michael, Hatsi Nicolas says, sweet bro, good evening, Stacker peeps. Good evening to you, Michael. Welcome, sir. Appreciate you commenting. And Tim says, for this sort, are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with divert lust, ever learning and able to come out to the knowledge of the truth? Jesus saith unto the Father by me. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that has to do with the taxes thing, but okay. Silly women laden with sins. Okay, let's see. Okay, Bigfoot says, yes, sir, the United States of America is not a perfect union. That's right. We strive to be a more perfect union, but we're not a perfect union. There are 52 orchestra shades of gray going on all the time, everything from political affiliation, gender, religion, race, social norms, etc. What a beautiful dichotomy of textures and colors, passions, ideals. Long live the Republic. Give to Caesar what is serious to Caesar's. Just remember, though, if you can or don't hold it, it probably belongs to Caesar. That's right. In the end, that's the one thing that you got to wonder. Silver's at 2646, says Silversmith. Thank you for that. And let's see here. You would think mutations are weaker, but according to the X-Men, mutants are way more powerful and deadly. That's true. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, we need Damsel in here. Come on, Damsel, we're in distress. Pretty penny, that's right. MM126, Sal, thank you for booting the crypto scammers. Also, really enjoyed the video. Good reporting. Thank you, sir. Try my best. Sometimes it's tough to get rid of them anytime. All right, Sheep Network now. People kept in a state of fear, easy to control, especially in the times we live. That's true. You're right. Eddie L says, fat chance of having the federal tax eliminated when so many Democrats infest the government. All right. Yeah, I don't see it going anywhere now. Sure. Let's see. And I just zapped the crypto spam. Thank you. I appreciate that love button. That does help very, very much if you report those. You guys have been doing pretty good because I haven't seen any recently. Let's explore. There we go. Thanks, brother. Legalizing pot here in New York. At least the smell of skunk weed is better than the stench in New York City today. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Slacker Stacker is here with us. Good to see Slacker Stacker. Welcome, my friend. No tax on food either, says Barbara Carbone. Yeah, it would be nice if we didn't have tax on food. All right, very good. All right, Barbara says, that's great for those who don't pay tax. Maybe someday all states will follow. Some states even tax food, which shocked me. New York does not. I didn't know that New York didn't tax food. That's interesting. Wow. I truly thought the whole country did not tax food. States do their own thing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for states, some states don't have sales tax at all. Some don't have income tax at all. They have different ways of collecting tax. That's right. Very interesting about the food in New York. Let's see what other comments have popped up since we started this live stream here tonight. We have got a few more here. Let's see. Waiting for it to load up here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, these are old comments here. Let me go ahead and heart these so they don't... I don't know how I missed hearting some of these things. I usually heart every comment, except for this one. No! No! He unsubscribed. That can't happen. No! Thank you, Stacksylvania. I'm just hearting these things, catching up. Still stacking BTC. All right, might as well be plutonium, says the Silver Sliver. It's currently out of my reach now, still working on my first 200 ounces of silver. Once I hit that mark, I will reassess my position in precious metals. Do you think it's a critical mistake to wait till I reach the said goal for silver before I begin exploring other precious metals accumulation? No. I mean, I think, if you want to try to get accumulate a comfortable mass of silver, I think that's fine. It really is a matter of what you're comfortable with doing. It really is, because no one knows what the ratio is going to be, whether it's going to widen or narrow. But it's been hanging around the 60s for quite some time. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Hello, Mrs. Coin Crew. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Over here, it says, you said FG19 haven't had a Fig Newton in years. I used to love Fig Newtons. Yes, Fig Newtons are great. I love Fig Newtons. I actually had some. I eat those semi-regularly, actually, Fig Newtons. While I listen to Olivia Newton-John. Barbara hates her phone. I'm sorry, Barbara. What kind of phone you got? As I fondle my platinum coin for coins A to Z, I'm fondling it. I'm going to flip it. All right. Sterling Cannabis. I want 3 troy ounces of gold for each troy ounce of silver I have. Me too. I tell you what, I think most everybody would want that. Exactly. Yes, indeed. Good to see all you guys. Hey, we have 100 thumbs up now. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, Silver Sliver. Yes, indeed. Good question, by the way. Anthony, yes, I live in Indiana and just purchased $3,000 worth of gold and silver from SD Bullion. My taxes came to a total of 10 cents. Wow. All right. Well, I'm surprised you had to pay any taxes on that, because if you got past that minimum, I would think that they would exempt it completely, right? I don't know. I mean, it's a different system there. I don't know. Maybe it's aggressive tax system that once you get above $1,000, they tax you only 3%. Then above 4,000 or above 2,000, it's 2% or whatever. Then it goes down. I don't know. Heavily fondled metals. Yes, indeed, we like to fondle our metals here. We salivate over metals and fondle over metals, too. We fondle over the metals that we salivate. All right. Gypsy Tree. Yeah, but have you ever been to Arkansas? Ooh, I've been through there. But never visited there. The Silver Sliver says, don't see them changing the tax laws for precious metals up here in Maine ever. But I've been wrong before. Keep on keeping on. Thank you, the Silver Sliver. There's, I think, Savoya's from Maine, too. Are you guys still in here? That's pretty wild. Finding Keno says that some states in Colorado, or some cities in Colorado, tax your pets. Wow, crazy. 100 likes you have to give away silver now. Oh my goodness gracious! Now we surpassed it. The 100's already gone, so I'm over that now. It's you know what I'm saying? Florida Dex. Here in Florida, you can not molest the gators. All right, good to know. I was thinking about doing that next time I went to Florida, so I'm glad you told me that. No, thanks, Florida Dex. Do not molest the gators. All right. CCT, I've just made a gold group purchase with a friend to avoid the stupid tax. Good job, CCT. If you can do it to avoid the tax, that's highly encouraged. Richard Metcalf says, still have a capital gains tax coming into play. Don't cash out more than $9,999 worth. Anything over gets reported to the Fed. I would say I would probably do less than that, because if you do a number even right up to the limit, that might raise some red flags. Barbara might have some insight on that. But anyways. Maine, the one-syllable state. That's right. There's not many one-syllable state names out there, right? In fact, there may not be any one-syllable states out there. That might be the only one. Oh, man. Hello, Michael Phillip. Good to see you. Now I'm trying to think of other one-syllable states. Man. Texas. There's North Dakota. Wait, South Dakota. No, that's not a one-syllable state, is it? South Dakota's not a one-syllable state, is it? All right. Celebrated cheaters never prosper. You're proof of that. That's right. I'm not never prosper. They perspire, though. Cheaters perspire. Man. They're one-syllable states. Nebraska. No, Nebraska is a single legislature state. Unicameral state. Not a singular. All right. Gabriel Aguilar says, when has inflation ever been temporary? A burrito at AAA went from $7.50 to $9.70. Home prices. That's right. Inflation is a constant thing. That's one thing that never ends. Inflation never ends. There's only one-syllable state. That's right, and it's Maine. That's it. Maine is the only one. I can't think of anything else. Yes, I did read your email, and I replied. Go Chick. I did reply to your email. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. All right, Babe Ruth is here. All right. Jorge Parodi. AZ doing something right for once. That's right. AZ auditing the vote. It's about freaking time, I'd say. All right. Mean Free Path says, I still think it's strange that individual states can tax the purchase of money as defined in the Constitution, that there should be no tax to convert from one form to another. I agree. Definitely am on board with you on that. Okay. That's for darn sure. Unless you count New York. That's right. Flux capacitor. All right. And if you have trouble with your esophagus, it'd be a reflux capacitor. Colonic Stacker Behemoth performance in Moscow is postponed until March of 2022. Satan has been abated there in the Russia. Guam, that's right, Guam. There you go, Guam. That's a one-syllable territory. Lisa Bibby says, thank you, Sal, for such an informative video about platinum. You have definitely given me something to think about as another investment. All right, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, something to think about. Coins A to Z, I like this tax-free bullion buying trend. All right. Me too. Hope it keeps up. As I slurp this water. I did it too fast here. Just try it again. Tasty. All right. And where are we at? Moving on up here. We've got Platinum to the Moon says Coins A to Z. That's right, brother. You got it. And we have 113 watching and 112 thumbs up. Can we get 113 thumbs up to match the amount of viewers? Actually, now it's 111. Never mind. Crap. Now it's 110. People are leaving me. Man, people are leaving me. Arkansans. There you go. Arkansas. Thank you, Evan. I knew somebody would correct me on that. Arkansans. All right. Illimited knowledge. Shiny silver. I mean platinum. That's right. I know some people say they get mixed up with that. Beto D says, good thing I don't get taxed when buying metals. Maybe. Depends on what state you live in. That's right. It depends on what state you're living in, Beto D. Okay. Let's move on through here. Private Pilot says, didn't the Fed quit posting the money supply numbers recently? I know the debt clock jumped up by about $400 a month or so ago. Yes. Yes, they're doing it a month now. I think they're doing it every month. But why would they revise it backwards? Something just seems kind of strange, and I never really could make sense of it there. But yeah, good question, and that is a good thing to think about the way they're reporting the numbers now. All right. Okay. Anna McCupa says, in California, we get charged sales tax unless the purchase is $1,500 or more. Okay, yes. I thought that was the case there. Okay, Silversmith. All right, thank you so much for being here, Silversmith. We will see you on Friday night, sir. Appreciate you being here. Yes, indeed. Dissident Aggressor says, once the online retailer started collecting sales tax, I started buying gold. All right. Well done, well done. Okay. Is the debt clock becoming the doomsday clock? Yeah, I know. I tell you what, keeps ticking up. It'd be crazy. Sal, tell Tricky you're sorry. Come on, Tricky. He's not. I don't know where he went. He knows. He knows I never meant to offend him. I don't know why. If anybody should be mad, it should be me. Call me a bankster. He called me a shill, basically. But no, we would have him come back. We never wanted him to leave. He should come back. It's all good in the neighborhood. Check the markets. And Rhodium might be making a move. Yes, and all right, let's do it. Let's check the markets. You never know. Oh, Rhodium did make a move. Son of a motherless goat. What did you do to me? What did you do to me, Donald? You made Rhodium go down $400. Son of a... Man. Crap. Now you just ruined my day, Donald. Thanks a lot, Donald. Okay. Sulfate 33. Good one, Sal. A victory for honest weights and measures in the USA. All right. Very, very good. Let's see. Okay. Barbara says, everyone who didn't vote for Biden is happy he won. Oh, man. I don't think you can count me as being one of those, Barbara, because I think Trump was the best president ever. At least since Reagan. And in many ways, Trump was a good president. He wasn't the... He was a bit crass. He was a bit thin-skinned. But I kind of like Trump. I miss Trump. Anyways, all right, very good. All right, let's see here. Moving ahead here. Not to get political on you, but I just got political on you guys. I got political. You know, they say we should always talk politics. No, I'm kidding. I know. I don't. I've been trying to avoid it a little bit here lately. But they did boo old Mitt Romney. I thought that was pretty funny. Well-deserved booing, by the way, at the Utah GOP convention. Kalanick Stacker, Behemoth touring this year with Carcass and Arch Enemy. Satan puts a good lineup together. Well, you know what? I love Carcass and Arch Enemy. I'd go to see Carcass and Arch Enemy. Heck yeah, they're touring. Dude, to see Jeff Loomis rip it up and Michael Ammett. And, by the way, Kalanick Stacker, see if you can tell me. I actually used just a very small snippet of one of Carcass's songs in one of my videos. Yes, I did. And you'll never guess what song and what was in that song. What lyric was in there that is quite apropos for this channel. Yes, indeed. Let's see if you can find it. All right. All right. You'll be able to allow Trump soon on Facebook. Oh, yeah, if they let him back in. Yeah, apparently Twitter has banned him for life. There's no coming back. So that's got to be quite a bit of emotional scarring for Mr. Trump to not be able to come back on there. All right, very good. Yeah, Carcass is awesome. Arch Enemy. I'd love to see those two bands together. I miss the Psychosis. That's right. Says Gold Chick. I like to see. I would love to see Arch Enemy do some songs with Angela Glackow or whatever, whoever the former singer, whatever her name was, Angela something, Glassow or something like that. Good video, Sal, says Derek. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's see. We have any more? We got a few more here. We got a few more. Oh, let's get a few here. From a long time ago that I forgot. I don't know how I hardly ever miss hearting these comments here. Unsubscribe before we even started the video. Since I'm not gonna heart that one, I'm gonna just say no. Oh, I didn't. People got really triggered by this video, the path to $12 silver. Really triggered by it. Stolen Cannabis Boomer released his tour schedule for the rest of the year. You need to sing up on his webpage if you want to go to his show. All right, I'll go to his webpage and I'll sing a little song, and that will hopefully get me in. Like Flynn. All right, that'd be cool, man. Awesome. Glad to back getting touring again. Rick Blick says, gold eagles and silver eagles, there was never a tax on that I know of. It's money. It's not supposed to be taxed. Yeah. But certain states do tax it. Believe it or not, they do. And Trim says, and now, okay, she's just posting scripture. And, I have no problem with people posting scripture, but the thing is, you're not going to convert anybody by posting on a precious metal channel. People are just going to brush over it. And so it's not cool to do that. Even if I agree with the sentiment of scripture, I just think it's not cool to do that. It's actually it's not a good way. It's not a good representation of Christ. I'll put it to you that way. To just post scripture on a video that has nothing to do with scripture. Put a little bit of your own words with it, or some context with it. Now, if they would just get rid of capital gains tax on precious metals, yes, I think they should do that. In fact, let's go over here to Ann Trim and tell her. It might be just be a spammer. Okay. Platinum says Stogie Smalls. Exactly right. Very good. Of course, hate the fact that we have to pay state tax, but each state is independent from the federal government. Is their tax law states' rights, but nonetheless taxes stop. But the one thing, the one person made a point about silver eagles and gold eagles. Should they be taxed? I don't think they should. If I buy something from the U.S. Mint, it's not taxed directly from the U.S. Mint website. So they're protected from taxes. I think gold and silver eagle should be exempt. That's how I was blocking God. Yes, indeed. Well, to me, if people just post random scriptures and think they're actually making a difference doing that, yes, the Word of God says that Scripture never comes back void, but you can also use Scripture as a weapon too, and so, yes, it never comes back void, but that also doesn't mean that it helps. It can actually hurt people if you do it the wrong way, and I think that's the wrong way to do it. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. All right, guys, I think I've worn out my welcome for this evening. We've gone our standard. We've met our obligations for this evening. Thank you guys so much for being here. We had a wonderful time tonight. I would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you guys for showing up. I will be back here again on Friday. And is Media Man still here? Let me know. All of you guys, let me know when I hit the stop button, I don't interrupt myself when I'm signing off here. So I'll leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is, well, you know what that is, to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See you later. Signing off. In just a few seconds. The last sentence will not be cut off this time. Goodbye.